After a lot of buzz and excitement, Selena Gomez dropped the deluxe edition of her album Rare, and it has not one, not two, but 3 new tracks, and some fans found very telling evidence in her new music about some of her past relationships. What's up, y'all? I'm Emil Ennis Jr. here with Clevver News, bringing you all the latest news updates from my at-home Clevver studio. And even during the strangest, most uncertain times, it's always a good day when we get new music from our girl, Selena Gomez. Selena just dropped the deluxe edition of her album Rare, and it includes 3 new songs, Boyfriend, She, and Souvenir. And even before releasing new tracks, there has been plenty of buzz surrounding Selena's new music. On Monday, Selena took to her IG stories to share a note about her new song, Boyfriend. The song is a very real take on the frustrations that come with dating, like wanting more and trying to find the right person, even if you're happy on your own. But Selena made it clear that the song doesn't reflect her current reality anymore, given the circumstances of the world. On her story, she wrote, quote, "Many of you know how excited I've been to release a song called Boyfriend. It's a lighthearted song about falling down and getting back up time and time again in love, but also knowing that you don't need anyone other than yourself to be happy." Selena went on to say that, quote, "We wrote it long before our current crisis, but in the context of today, I want to be clear that a boyfriend is nowhere near the top of my list of priorities. Just like the rest of the world, I'm praying for safety, unity, and recovery during this time." And she also revealed that because of this, she will be making donations to relief funds, as well as donating $1 of every order in her official store. Love it, Selena, giving back and giving us new music, best of both worlds. But Selena also announced that the music video for Boyfriend is dropping Friday morning, so you know we'll be watching for any possible clues or Easter eggs, but the lyrics are finally here, and that's all we need in order to do a little decoding. Boyfriend, along with She and Souvenir, are all out, and we figured out who and what Selena is talking about in her new music, and we're here to give you all the tea. But first, go ahead and subscribe to Clevver News if you haven't already so you never miss out on any breaking news updates. Alright, while the buzz before Selena dropped her music was about her song Boyfriend, the other 2 new tracks might actually have some more tea about her past relationships. Let's start with her song Souvenir. Fans were quick to point out that the song contains several references to Selena's relationship with The Weeknd. And just in case you forgot, Selena and The Weeknd dated for 10 months back in 2017. They were all sorts of adorable and weren't afraid to show a little PDA on the red carpet, but they ended things mutually because of both long distance and their busy careers. At the time of their split, a source told E! News that it was more of a mutual breakup and that they were distant because of work. And if The Weeknd actually is the inspiration behind the song Souvenir, then it appears that they really did end things on good terms. Selena starts off the song singing New York back in August, 10th floor balcony, smoke is floating over, Jane and Greenwich Street. And if you followed their relationship closely back in 2017, Selena and The Weeknd spent most of their time together in New York City. They actually even reportedly lived together for a period of time in New York while Selena was filming a movie. And more specifically, in August 2017, they were spotted out on a dinner date in New York, which fits the description in her new song. Alright, let's move on to her lyrics. Swimming in your eyes, in your eyes, in your eyes, Egyptian blue. At first listen, this lyric might sound just like a reference to someone's eye color, but one fan on Twitter came through with the theory about how the lyric might have a deeper meaning. They wrote, quote, "Egyptian blue isn't about the color of someone's eyes. This color signified something very rare. It was something never done before and a great accomplishment by the Egyptians." She's referring to how special her relationship with Abel was. And many fans agreed with this theory. One person responded to this tweet saying, quote, "Finally someone said this, thank you." Another said, "That makes perfect sense. She's not saying the eyes are Egyptian blue. She's saying Egyptian blue, something I've never had without you. You're mine." This fan wrote, "She is literally saying Egyptian blue, something she never had before him, because his eyes made her special, rare, something so precious. She has never had it. No one loved her like Abel." But that wasn't all. There is still one more potential reference to The Weeknd in Souvenir. Are you sold yet? Do you think the song is about The Weeknd, or could it be about someone else? Let me know your theories down in the comments below and get that conversation started. Alright, so the next lyric in Souvenir we'll be talking about is when Selena sings Sunset Tower Lobby, Waiting There For Me. I mean, she is basically spelling it out for us. Back in July of 2017, Selena and The Weeknd were spotted leaving Sunset Tower Hotel together. And right after that line, Selena sings Kissed in Every Corner, Presidential Suite. One fan pointed out that this whole song, and specifically this lyric, matched the vibe of her whole relationship with The Weeknd. They wrote, quote, "It was obvious that Selena and Abel fell for each other hard and had a deep connection. They were always hugging and kissing and showing each other affection, and she seems to mention it a lot in this song. goosebumps from your wild eyes, kissed in every corner. Another fan simply said, quote, "This song screams Abel everywhere." And before we move on to her next song, it's worth mentioning that while Selena doesn't call out The Weeknd by name in this song, she does reference his music. In the chorus, she sings, "Calling your name, the only language I can speak," and The Weeknd has a song called "Call Out My Name." And that song is allegedly about Selena, so I think that just about spells it out for us, and we can be done here. All right, let's move on to Selena's other new song, She. Just after listening to She once, it's obvious that it is an honest assessment of her past self in the third person, hence the title, She. She, aka Selena, looks back on the bad decisions she made, the heartbreak she endured, and the way people took advantage of her when she was a child star. And along with other challenges she faced growing up, some fans think the song could partially reference her past with Justin Bieber. One person wrote their thoughts and some of the lyrics. They said, quote, "The chorus of She is definitely about Selena's past with Justin Biebs. She wishes she could tell her old self that it was tough, but she would make it out. She was a girl with good intentions. Yeah, she made some bad decisions and she learned a couple of lessons. Wish I could tell her." And another fan wrote, "This song definitely gives me some Justin Bieber vibes. Like, yes, she's talking about a lot of from her past, but this is Selena now talking to younger Selena about that messed up relationship and messed up time." And while we don't know exactly who Selena is talking about in her new songs, fans seem to think these two songs are about Justin and The Weeknd. I guess we'll have to wait and see what the music video for Boyfriend is like to see if there are any more hints. All right, that's all the news I have for now, but just in case you missed it, Selena actually supported The Weeknd recently after he dropped new music. Click right over here for all the tea. All right, guys, I'm your host, Emilianus Jr., and I'll see you soon right back here on Clevver News.